here's the thing that I found funny about the whole Kell Brook situation. When when they originally called you out, they wanted June 13th, Wembley Stadium, blah 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 blah. Now he's fighting May 30th, I think,
May 30th.
against Frankie Gavin.
Yeah.
There was never a mention of this May 30 date.
Exactly. So May 30th was yeah. So you don't want to fight me in May,
right,
but you want to fight me in June.
Right.
So why didn't he just say in the first place, I'll fight you in May then, the date you're happy with?
Right.
Before Ramadan. But he was talking about June 13, I think it was, or something. So I was like, see, it doesn't make sense. Well, look, like I said, I've done it the hard way. I mean, look, he's world champion. Okay, and look at the guy he's fighting. I mean, no disrespect, but I mean, Frankie Gavin and then Jojo Dan, you know, he's fighting these guys. I mean, he should be fighting the top guys, you know what I mean? Like the Protnikovs and, I mean, or maybe, you know, Marquez or Bradley and them guys. I mean, these guys are world champion. Maidana, I think, would be a great fight. Someone who I've already beat, maybe fighting someone like him. So look, I think he's taking the easy route because he wants to have one big payday against me. It seems to me that's why he wants to really fight me. But look, I'm just gonna, obviously I'm taking my route, and I have Chris Algieri, so my whole focus is on him at the moment, and let's see where we go from there.
I don't know if you can kind of put it in a context where people can really understand it, but kind of explain where your mentality is as far as where you feel you're at on a level of other fighters. I mean, you know, when you were, I think you were still a lightweight when you fought Barrera. You know, you moved up to junior welterweight. I mean, some of the guys you fought, Danny Garcia was not a name when you fought him, and you basically made him a name thanks to that fight. Lamont Peterson, Paulie Malignaggi, Zab Judah.
That's one thing about me. I mean, I fight these guys, whoever they put in front of me, and they say, look, fight this guy, I mean, I'll fight. But you know, when you know that there's a guy there looking for like a payday, you say, does he really deserve this fight? I mean, I'm probably one of the only guys, whoever they said fight, like the first fight in America was against Paulie, then from there went to Maidana, and then Zab Judah, back to back, then Danny Garcia, then Lamont Peterson, and then them guys. I've never said no to anyone. Same with Alexander. I mean, Alexander wasn't an easy fight. I mean, you have to respect him. You know, he's a three-time world champion, Alexander is. So I fought him in my last fight. So I'm fighting whoever they put in front of me, and I'm proving whoever they put in front of me, I'm fighting them. So I think other fighters should be doing that, and I think that's when other people don't really see and they criticize. They say, I mean, I'm not fighting people, you should be fighting. I fought everyone. Win or lose regardless. I fought everyone, you know. You sometimes have to taste defeat. By tasting defeat, I think it makes you a better fighter. Honestly, like, if I hadn't tasted defeat, I don't think I'd be as good as I am now, because I had to go back to the drawing board and really fix up my technique and everything. So I'm glad, in a way, that I did kind of taste some defeats, because it's only going to make me a better fighter. And look at the likes of Muhammad Ali, you know, you had Prince Nassim Hamed, you had, you know, Ricky Hatton, you had Lennox Lewis. We all tasted defeat, you know, and it's how you come back from it.
So when you say things like, you know, Kell Brook needs to fight some of these other names, some of these other bigger fights out there.
Yeah, it's not because I'm scared.
Right.
Yeah, it's not because I'm scared. It's because I want him to kind of prove himself, and it'd be such a bigger fight if he did. I mean, at the moment it'll be big, but it could be even bigger around the world. Right. At the moment it's probably big in the UK because we're both from the UK, but it could be big around the world. And by him doing that, take out the likes of Marquez, take out the likes of, you know, the Bradleys out there, the Maidanas out there, take them out, and then obviously then you have placed yourself as one of the top guys, and then you get the likes of Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao talking about you. At the moment, they're not talking about Kell Brook, even though he's got a title, because they don't know who he is, because he's not fought anyone. But they're talking about Amir Khan, who doesn't have a title, but they're still talking about me because they know I'm a warrior, because I fight whoever they put in front of me, and I fought the top guys. So I mean, that's the difference of it, I think, you know, between me and Kell Brook. I mean, there's no disrespect there. It's just it's there in front of you. If you look at my record and his record, look at the last 10 guys I fought, look at the last 10 guys he fought. Regardless, win or lose, I've fought top contenders and top fighters and top opponents.
Right. It's almost like it's to a point where the fight is more important for him than it is for you. Like, in other words, you really don't have to fight him at this point because you're already at a certain level. Whereas
I made my name the hard way,
right,
by fighting the top guys, and so I made my name the hard way. And but why can't any other fighter do that? I mean, I respect Danny Garcia in a way as well, because obviously he fought me. After that, he did take a couple of, took a couple of easy fights, but then he still did fight the top guys in the division. Peterson, which was a very close fight, but he still fought the top guys. So you have to respect him, Matisse as well. So you have to respect that. You have to respect Danny Garcia for doing that. He could have taken the easy route or maybe moved up straight after beating me, but he didn't. He said, "Look, I want to kind of prove myself how good I am," and I think he has proved himself by so. So I think Kell Brook now is a champion. Why doesn't he prove himself in a way as well? Fight some top 10 guys, and then go from there, see where you go.